Ahsoka Tano has quickly become one of the most important members of the Jedi Order in the galaxy, showing up in almost all of the major eras that took place from the Clone Wars to the time of the First Order. Despite leaving the Jedi Order after being framed for an attack on the Jedi Temple, Ahsoka's impact on galactic events is absolutely massive. But did you know that she was almost kidnapped by a Jedi imposter before the Order even found her? Ahsoka was almost sold into Zygerian slavery at only the age of 6. So let's break down how this terrifying event happened and how Plo Koon eventually brought her back to the Jedi Order. And while you're down in the comments, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. Around the year 36 BBY, Ahsoka was living a very happy life as a young child. She was happy with her life in the villages of Shili and simply wanted to play and have fun like all of the other children of her age. But on one dark and gloomy day on the grassy planet, something which almost altered the fate of the galaxy took place. A Jedi from the Zygerian species named Latrans showed up and offered to bring Ahsoka to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant for further training. The Togruta villagers were incredibly happy and started celebrating once they heard the news. The Togruta people rarely ever saw a Jedi at all, so for one of their own to be taken, it was absolutely monumental. The Zygerian Jedi had long flowing robes, a graceful hairstyle, and a very welcoming look. When the celebrations eventually came to an end, Latrans went to collect Ahsoka, and she was handed over with no attachment or struggle by the Togruta people. They were very proud and happy for her, wishing her well on the journey back to Coruscant. But then, something mysterious happened. Ahsoka was able to sense that Latrans was no Jedi and instead a bounty hunter for the Zygerians, hoping to bring her into a life of slavery on Zygeria. Having felt this disturbance, Ahsoka ran for her life and used a very similar ability to Grogu in The Mandalorian to call out to a real Jedi to come and rescue her. Many years after that, after Order 66, Ahsoka actually recalled this moment as terrifying and was likely very thankful to the Force for granting her that ability. Either way, her Force call actually worked, and Jedi Master Plo Koon soon arrived on Shili to attempt to save the young Togruta from the clutches of the evil Zygerian slavers. Now at this point, Ahsoka had to make a very difficult decision. She had to choose to trust either the scary masked face of Plo Koon or the beautiful face of Latrans. In the end, Ahsoka made the correct decision in picking Plo Koon and learned the very valuable lesson: never judge a book by its cover. Master Plo then brought her back to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant for real this time, and the two forged an unbreakable bond from that moment onward. It's even pretty likely that Plo Koon was actually one of the people who voted no to Ahsoka's expulsion from the Jedi Order after Barriss framed her for attacking the temple. If I had to guess, I'd say it was probably Obi-Wan and Plo Koon. Sadly, Order 66 came not long after the trial, and the two would never see each other again. Now only the Cosmic Force awaits them both. So that is how Plo Koon discovered Ahsoka Tano and saved her from the false Jedi. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. If you made it this far, leave a comment down below. Thank Mr. Plo.